Hey folks, it's Beardboi OG here, and welcome back to another episode of Unitycraft. In the previous episode, we built this house, and we had the best start that I've ever had in Minecraft ever. Fully diamond out tools and armor, and today I need to start working on farms. As you can tell, we're very, very hungry, as well as people are starting to start up shops over at spawn, which I want to be a part of. And I've been thinking, I want to make some kind of department-like store, and I think the best way to do that is just have a bunch of different farms going around. So I kind of really want to mess with some mods, like Mr. Crayfish's furniture mod. I would like to sell a bunch of these. We need to get that started. So let's get started on a food farm so I don't die. Okay, the first thing we're going to do is make a massive wheat farm. I know I have more wheat seeds somewhere. But while we're doing this, we can grab all of this, see how much seeds we can get while we till up the land around here. I would like to get a decent portion, so probably up to around here, going around probably to that nether portal ruins area there. Okay. I haven't updated you in quite a bit of time since the last clip. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot. I've spent the last 2.5 hours just completely setting this up. So we have the wheat farm, which is absolutely massive. We have an absolutely massive cherry wood farm. Yes, this is all manual, but like, I can literally hit it from the bottom. Like, it's so easy to get this stuff. But the main event of the last 2.5 hours, I started from nothing and completely filled this. Yeah, I will decorate it as we get deeper into today's video. But
are you sure about that?
Every ounce of this is filled. And I've been constantly harvesting, replanting. When we finish the episode, there might be a lot, because this is going to be one of the things we'll sell is like bread over in the future shop. And then also wood, which will be used for other things. But we have some... I just want to see how much wood we actually get from this. So the last 3 hours of farming will give us how much bread? On the one, we are... almost 3 stacks of bread. Okay. So, the store area we're going to build, I want to do a lot of the furniture mods here, because I know there's some people in the server that don't really mess with mods or are not experienced, so it'd be an easy place to come and buy a bunch of this. We'll also use over here, start growing some of the stuff we have less of, that way I can expand the farm later this episode when these start to grow. Okay, before we continue, I want to make a little satchel, which I think I need to do 2 of these. And we can grab the satchel and... oh, it goes down there. Oh! Okay, that's so much more convenient. But I do know, if we take it off, we can upgrade it to diamond? It is. Oh, look. It's a little in the way there. There we go. We got that all fixed out here. Looks way better like that. And look, we have so much more room for activities. I do have a plan for the shop. The main idea, though, is to have a furniture department, some kind of wood bench, workbench area departments, as well as food. I think that's the 3 I should focus on. And for food, it can be basic stuff that can be cheap for a stack. But the main attraction would be the workbenches. So we're going to go out here. We're going to have a bit of a harvest. And we're going to make some basic furniture that can help stock the place. And we can make a couple of more mod-related... So the workbenches idea, I thought there was more, so we're probably going to ignore the workbenches. But we're going to focus on the furniture from the crayfish mod. We need to make them in the generator back at the base here. And we can make a decent amount that we can bring over for stock. But we do need to do a little bit of harvesting. That way we can start building. That's why we have a lot of these. I'm probably going to support at the beginning cherry wood, birch. I don't think there's a reason for pale wood. I don't know if that's in the crayfish mod, at least with the version we have. I don't think it would actually show up, so we won't focus on that as much right now. But we will make a decent amount of stuff. We'll also attack some of this acacia, since it's all the way pretty close to the base over there. Then I might as well get some of these guys as well. Okay, we made it back. Now we can turn this guy on and we can start making things. Okay, we have a decent amount of stock items that we can start out with, but we are going to have to build the dang thing. So, I'm going to go down here, and we're going to go get some blackstone. Okay, here's where we'll build the shop. We'll be next to the booksmith here. We will have to fill some areas in, though. Since this is going to be a decently sized shop, I think we should go 5 high. And then just a good basic outline should work. Let's kind of terraform this out, and then we can fill this hole in. It'll look so much more prettier. Now it's time to start building the exterior of this place. So right now, this is what the front looks like after another death. I am struggling in this episode. But I kind of want to have an outdoor kind of supermarket feel where you have some outdoor product. So we have some coolers, some barbecuers, or grills. And then on the inside, we're going to go and try and design a little bit of an interior. There won't really be a need for like a counter area, since this is Minecraft and we're just going to put everything in these. This will be basic for now, but the plan is to expand this shop in the future for when we need more stuff, like here in the middle, either going up or to the sides. So I'll show you guys what the interior looks here in 3, 2, 1. And here we are. So this is going to be the bottom floor. I'm decided I'm going to make another floor. This is from the crayfish mod. The next floor will be from, I think it's the redeco mod, as well as other stuff we can add for people to purchase in terms of modded furniture. And this is the floor layout we basically have, and I tried to keep a specific theme for most of this. So oak, acacia, cherry wood, birch, and mangrove. So, for the second layer of the shop, we're going to focus on redeco mod stuff. Basically, between levels, I want to have an awning. Like those classic shops that you see in, like, big cities. But we'll have it, like, wrap around a decent bit. Don't tell Cozy. We're going to go and steal some wool. Operation Steal Wool is a go. Now that we're back, we can easily start crafting this stuff. Okay, now it should just be as easy as putting them there in diagonal, and then the nuggets like that. So just like this.
1 eternity later.
A couple seconds for you was 2 hours and 30 minutes for me. But we have all this made. Yes, this actually took like over 2 hours in terms of resource gathering and crafting. But it is ready. I will pick up some more andesite as we head over, because I'm thinking for the next floor we do andesite and tough interlaced. I think it's going to look really good. And also, for the awnings, I'm actually going to interlace them. So I'm thinking 2 gray, 1 light gray going around the build. So that's going to be really cool. So we'll meet you over there through the art of the time-lapse. Alrighty, folks, that was a extremely long time lapse. You know, multiple days worth, apparently. But the shop is finally complete. Say hello to the furniture shop. So on the front here, we actually use banners. Funny enough, this is the first time I've ever crafted banners in my entire Minecraft career. I think these look better. I had some red with yellow letters ones. They didn't look that good, so I restarted. As you can tell, it's white with a little gray kind of outline. I think this does look better. We also have some plants going everywhere, because we do have some floral stuff, like these for sale. We also have these up here, which we just have for decoration. We have the same thing back here, as well as back here. And oh look, the same back here. Also, Hans decided to gift us a little horse guy. And I was able to get a bunch of name tags while just hunting around finding for wool for these. If you have a name for the horse here, please let me know and we'll add a name to him. But it looks like we have some baddies over here. Nope. You don't get to ruin the grand opening. It doesn't matter what side you enter from. As you walk in, you have the first layer. So this floor is mainly Mr. Crayfish. So we have a section for countertop drawers here, tables, desks, chairs, and we even have some additional things like grills and coolers. Kind of just set up like a little Costco, if you will, with little floor displays and all that. I really like the look of this. Then we have this just beat up old staircase that leads up to the next level, which is mainly the Redeco mod. There is one item here that is actually crayfish, but I thought it made sense up here more. But we have the chairs here. We have the stools here. We have shelves. These are like mini tables. We have some counters. Going all the way across with one counter with a drawer set there. These are a little harder to get. As well as we've got little cabinets up there. And in the middle, we have a stone lantern, which I have a feeling, can you... You can! Okay, that's interesting. So this guy collects moss, as you could tell. It does it really fast, too. Weird. But we do have this guy. We have a mailbox, a trash can, which is one of the more expensive things to make. So yeah, 2 diamonds. It's one of the few things I have that's actually that much. We have a regular drawer set. We have it also for cherry wood for redeco. I think this turned out really well. And I also have some like hanging lanterns that look pretty good. We got some pictures coming up the walls just to make it look a little better. Maybe we have some stuff to sell here in the future. Same thing down here, as well as overstock shelves. In real life, I work in a retail business, and this, I don't know why, I really like the look of these. It just makes it looks... It just makes it look like a store. So I like it. I like the design of it. And then we were gifted this by Hans as well, which is a little crystal light. Crystal light, get it? Because it's better end. I'm not funny. But yeah, he gifted us this. Right now, I would have to make another pickaxe to actually be able to move it, because I don't have silk touch. But it is there. It is definitely there. It turned out really, it is always nighttime. I swear. This is like the 40th nighttime in a row in this video. But I think this turned out really well. And if you guys thought it was really well, consider subscribing. And also consider liking the video, because this took a long time to get this all set up, between just the basic designs, the interior design, the exterior, like details, and not to mention making all of the stock to sell took hours. You would not believe it. It actually took forever. So I would really appreciate it if you liked the video and consider subscribing. You don't have to if you don't want to, but I would appreciate it. And consider commenting down below the name of that guy, as well as how you thought of today's episode. I've been Beardboi OG, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.